Welcome back to the Bazaar. We are starting with Shielded Coral, Toxic Revolver, or Restorative Vanessa's Amulet. Not great, but Shielded Coral is probably the best by a decent margin. So yeah, let's just take it. It's also nice to start with something that scales off of you buying stuff. Small Friend is almost guaranteed to be aquatic. I think we go for that over the silver item. Melissa Ray's pretty good. Not that great at bronze. Definitely beat Kyver Drone. Let's go for that. If we do get Longshan and I manage to upgrade it, there's a tiny chance that I go for it. I really love this item. It's really difficult to make work though. Because you kind of have to win your first PvP fights, yeah.
I got everything you need.
Shield. Ooh. Okay, Shadowed Cloak can mean that we can go for single weapon as well. That's a good pivot, potentially. I think I'm going to grab the 3 shield, and that's it. 1 income? Or regen and try to win with Longshan. I think I'm going to go for the regen. As good as 1 income is, I'm going to give myself a chance to play this. Okay, well, if it's dually, it's almost 0% chance to win. Oh well.
Go ahead, underestimate. It makes this more fun.
7 burn welding helmet? I think I can beat that. Yeah, I actually think I can beat that. With the slow as well, the regen. This being so much sustain. Yeah, I win in fatigue, I think. Amazing. Great starting skill too. Not the best synergy with weaponized core though. You're telling me there's a chance now. Longshan does not play very well at all with Shadowed Cloak. But this is like a last resort pivot, maybe, into another single weapon. It's kind of a shame we're going to be wasting our enchanted item by playing Longshan, but, well, for now it's good. I'll sell it eventually.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Weapon damage doesn't do much. Arms dealer... Arms dealer is okay. I think it's better than grabbing 20 damage, unless I end up on a different weapon. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take it. It's possible I end up on a different weapon, so I don't want to just skip over that.
9 years.
40 max health. Curio. Curio's pretty expensive overall. But it's probably still worth it. If I find some cooldown reduction, it could go a long way.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Or some crit.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Okay, we'll buy that. That's cheap enough. And I'm gonna roll for some cooldown. And I think I'll buy... Yeah, I'll buy the 20 max HP. Okay.
Will inspire the crew.
Maybe I'll buy Fang.
Trash is tragedy.
Because for now, it's going to be really, really powerful with the Shadow Cloak. Fang is one of the best items in the game now. With all the changes. With all the +1 second bonking going on. So for now, since we're not really in single weapon, I'll just focus on making the build as powerful as possible. And this is definitely strong. Okay, this will be gaining 60 damage, which is not the best. I still need to get lucky, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this build does not really work unless you get lucky with the extra fights.
Maybe a skirmish.
1 income or more combat stats. I feel like I have to take the combat stats. As unfortunate as this decision is, but... Again, I don't want to lose. And we do get to level here. Wait, what? Yeah, we do. Okay, I almost had a panic attack there.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's
I think we
gold.
grab an item here since I don't want to play the club and we're missing something. Okay, that's aquatic. That's pretty good. And it's a friend, which is also great. And it also is a weapon, which is also great because I get to sell that for extra damage. Yeah, it's looking okay. But again, facing Dooley is the worst possible scenario, since Dooley probably has the best early game out of anything. 16 birding to shoot. Yeah, I probably lose here. Yikes. It's basically the day one guy, but way stronger. I'm just gonna get cooked. Wait. Oh, they have no defense. Oh my god, that's so lucky they have no defense. They could have beaten me if they had any shield at all. I didn't realize I do have the damage because Fang is so fast. And thankfully the coral is shielding as well. This is very clutch because without the shielding, I would not be able to mitigate the burn damage. So far so good. For a Longshan build, I'm really happy about this start. Gotta find silencer. Amulet is playable. That is aquatic. Am I gonna buy it just for coral? Probably not.
People first, profit 10th.
Zorsid is very, very good. Something I'm gonna buy for sure.
You're busy.
It will help me haste the Longshan, which is great. When we level up, I can put this next to Luceray. 10% cooldown reduction on the Longshan or Life Preserver for a little bit of extra max health. I feel like this is better. I don't think Star Chart is that good.
Do you have to leave already?
And the extra max HP buys me time for Longshan to potentially go off one more time. Which could be the difference.
Them's loud gums, fam.
Gonna try to level as much as possible to gain an HP advantage over my opponents as well. And I really need to get this to silver, so it hastes 2 seconds.
I'll go get me man there, make you regret it.
And I gotta start finding the extra fights. So far, no luck on that side. Well, not even finding the event in the first place. There it is. And yep, this is what decides the run pretty much. Didn't get it. Yikes. That's a big deal.
Another empty chest
It's a very big deal.
waiting to be filled.
Yeah, that might be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a problem. So this upgrade's okay. I feel like I get more mileage out of the haste though. But maybe not. That's a tough call. It's definitely not skill. I have too many things to upgrade. I'm gonna say it's probably Life Preserver. Well, okay. I don't know. It depends on the matchup, right? If it's Dooley, I definitely want to upgrade Zorsid because I can't beat them. Like, the extra health doesn't do enough. I just need to kill them faster. 7 seconds. It's not charging itself, so it's pretty slow. It will only realistically go off twice. Fine, let's just go for this. I have some scaling at least.
The quicker the
I also
fight.
want to upgrade Shadow Cloak, so this is permanently hasted. Okay,
Smart shoppers buy
can do this.
new is for suckers.
Haha. Now this will inspire
Great node to
the
hit there.
crew.
Yeah, this should be okay. Do I want to play something else instead of this? Like grappling hook? Just technically more slow. I feel like it's better. It's also damage as well. I kinda wish I had a lighter or something. Maybe, did I pass up on the lighter? I feel like I might have. And if I did, after finding
I
Zorsid,
see my share of
That would have been a mistake. This looks winnable. Might be close though. That's a lot of damage output. Now we're good.
Like my crew says at
So
the
much
bar,
extra max HP too.
another round.
Okay. Things are looking good. For now. Still looking for lighter then. Okay. Eventually I will not be using Shadow Cloak, but right now this upgrade is very high tempo. The skill is also decent, but it's not reliable enough. It is here though. 10 damage, 10% crit, or 15 damage. That's great. Since I'm going to be playing the Fang for a little while longer. I think we do tempo upgrade the cloak. It's kind of a big deal.
There's no
Keep going for maximum experience.
I can do that for you.
So now this is permanently hasted, and it gains more damage scaling. That's great. Hopefully it doesn't destroy this. Okay, it did not. We win. I think I would have won anyways, but
Okay, disabling.
it's way safer if this doesn't get destroyed.
Hour.
That's interesting. Probably not playable though.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Weapon. Oh, so this is a new skill. 4 damage for each weapon you have. Could be good tempo to play it. I mean, it's better than the other skills, and I don't really want to roll. So for now, that'll do.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Cooldown reduction, crit chance. Extra haste duration. That's really nice.
That's been sitting there 20
I think Zorcid is going to stay
for you.
at 3 seconds of haste. I just got to find a fast burn item to charge it.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that fire.
Right now, I'm only concerned about winning the fight. Oh, I won't just slap the damage on Longshan. 1 regen's fine. Also sells for 1.
To clean up the bazaar.
I probably have to roll here because I want cooldown. That's a great weapon. But it's not better than Grappling Hook because I have to buy it.
Hooey!
Whereas Grappling Hook is already there. I'll just buy the 1 regen. We're at 12 regen, which is great. 5 heal does scale the shield as well, so let's do that.
Must be a hold in my coin purse.
Warms my
So does this. Yeah, I didn't consider that.
see that find home.
But I don't know. I don't want to invest too much into this. It's not going to be sticking around for too long. So, tool. I want to say tool, but it could be weapon. Since if we find a good one, I could play it. But I feel like tool is potentially better, and that could be later. It's also aquatic. Not great right now. Actually, no, it's probably not playable. If we're playing Longshan, it's definitely not playable. Since this just wants to be sped up by Silencer and another cooldown item or a haste item. It doesn't activate enough. Wow. They have the DLC. Yeah, if I lose to this, that's tough. It's definitely possible I lose to this. This item's really cracked. Oh wait, what? Wait, my damage output is crazy. I mean, they did nerf this, so let me check again. Maybe I'm thinking about the old item. Freeze 2 items 1 second. When you freeze, gain 6 regen for the fight. When your enemy uses an item, charge 1 second. I guess I'm not spamming items that often. Yeah, that's probably the difference here. I think I'm used to facing this with a bunch of fast items, and if you look at my board, only this is pretty fast. And they have... oh, they have Coolant Leak. Oh, but it's changed. If this was a freeze instead of a charge, that would have been way more brutal. Great win. Amazing run so far. Gotta keep it up though. I gotta find more extra fights. 3 piggles. I can't believe this bug is still in the game. Don't really care about this. Let's go for another tool. Okay, whatever. Artisan Dunes. It's okay to buff this, but I feel like I want to find Silencer at this point. Rowboat's also really good. At some point. I'm not sure I would buy it now because we're not doing that well on money since I couldn't grab any income. Yeah, this is not good.
Listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
Scoville. You know what? I don't know if I beat Scoville. Maybe I go Sabretooth because that's oh wait, I would have to sell the Fang. Damn it. Sabretooth has a Fang that multicasts, but I would not be able to get it if I have a Bronze Fang. Which means the fight is pretty much worthless, so I shouldn't take it, but I have to make sure I win, so let me just double check Scoville. I'm pretty sure the fight is really difficult. Yep. 1400 HP. And it's definitely going to cook me really fast, so I can't risk it. I wish I could just sell this, but without a guarantee of finding it again, I can't afford to do that. Which is pretty bad. Man, this sucks. I think I might be able to beat it. There's a small chance. It's a very small chance. I don't want to risk it. Diamond Fangs will still be pretty good. But yeah, I wish I could take this. Man, that would absolutely guarantee a few wins. At least give me the maximum gold or Diamond Fangs to make up for it. Okay, I'll take it. Cooldown reduction, crit chance. Okay, great. Pretty good.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Switchblade. Switchblade next to Fang over grappling hook. It's a lot more damage. I could also replace Coral, which honestly sounds
For your size.
fairly reasonable. It's possible Bayonet's better than this though. Oh wait, it's rightmost. Oof. I didn't consider that. So yeah, Bayonet is better than...
That? I mean, excellent choice.
That's my bad. Yeah, that was an oversight. I totally forgot about the skill. Just going to weapons with extra survivability, I guess. For now.
Friend. I mean, a customer.
That's great.
Sale.
Perfect timing.
Say goodbye.
80 now. I like the idea of shovel. It's a little bit expensive. I think I buy it still. It's the equivalent to me gaining some income, I guess, which is nice. And I'm still at 5, so I really need the money over the course of the run. And also the potential to give me something really good.
My fight
540. I'm gonna hope that's enough to kill immediately. I do not want to face burn. I have less shield now. That's strong. Solar farm. Aiden. But they have no defense again, so it's a race. And I have extra max health. They're dead. A little bit of haste from Zorsid. Maybe we don't even... See, you know, there is another build for Longshan. It's just full weapon spam with this as a finisher. It's just a little bit less cool because you don't get to like fully focus on Longshan by like reducing its cooldown to like ridiculous amounts and playing rowboat. But this is still a pretty fun build. I haven't played full weapon in a long time. I don't know if I can afford this. Most likely not. I think I might just grab chocolates here. The max HP goes a long way, so it's always going to be a race. Definitely grabbing 2 experience here. Or diamond, but it's too risky. Can I beat Lich? Doubt it. I can't even risk it. Let's just go Mosquito. Mosquito's great. But yeah, I can't beat Lich. For Lich, you have to find, I think you have to have really fast weapons, or something that does a ridiculous amount of damage. Like single weapon, cutlass maybe? I don't even know. I actually don't know how to beat it. Maybe full weapon, but like, they have to be pretty fast.
Pathetic.
That's great.
Spineless as a jellyfish.
I think we keep up the tempo by upgrading Life Preserver.
Ooh, the
Doubles my
keener
max
the
health
blade,
again.
The quicker the fight.
Well, it doesn't really double it, but because it was already at 600. Maybe Gumballs here. Although, yeah, weapons could be Zorsid, and that's really good.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
You know what? This item's not even that bad. I think I have to buy it here.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
Extra slow could matter if it hits a really high priority target. But yeah, ideally, I think I want to find something else. Oh, this is great. Wait, what's the upgrade? Wait, what's the steel? I'm buying it 100%, but I just want to know. Steel Storm? Oh, it's double. Wow, that's great. It's really good. It's very high tempo. Wow, so it's great skills for this build. Really good.
Go ahead. Underestimate. It makes this more
I have a lot of regen too, so my survivability is quite good. Wow, that's really... Okay, wait. Never mind. I was gonna say, facing a lifesteal item is pretty tough sometimes for me, but it's not even close to the build that would use it the best. It would have to be, you know, more crit chance, crow's nest, some buffing, cooldown reduction. Yeah, this is one of the most scuffed builds I've ever seen. Cool item though. Give the weapon to the right of this lifesteal and then buff it. What damage? On like a 8-second cooldown? Okay, finally. Oh my, thank goodness. I was scared I was gonna brick there too. But finally, and this is a great fight to potentially get a lot of money. If I get bar of gold. The skills are... Okay, this skill's useless, this skill's great. So I want this, or bag of jewels, I guess. I'm so impressed by this. Like, this side of the board right here.
waste of gun.
Wow, I actually hit it. Wow. Shadowed Cloak, 2.9 second Fang with Bayonet, with all the buffs. This is a crazy... Like, if you just look at this, the build is already good. And then you see this to add on top of it. And then you have a little bit of haste, some slow, ton of max HP. Build looks great. Haste freeze. Oh. Oh man, this is tough. Lifting is cooler, but I don't know if it's better than quick freeze. I would say probably not, considering the late game. Like sometimes if I face a pig with Fixer Upper, the damage I do is not going to matter, but them not being able to shield is going to matter. Also, I don't have great income, so once I get rid of the 50, I'm going to be out of money. Yeah, I think it's the freeze, unfortunately. I'm going to go for the win here, instead of trolling a little bit. Try to rush to level 10, that'll give me a huge power spike on the enchantment. Forgot we had another fight. Not much to gain here outside of money. Maybe Icicle for late game. This is equivalent to like a 1.45 second item, rocking bayonet as well. I think it's as much DPS as this. 12 gold, wow. But I want to say that's actually worse than grabbing a loot item. It's close though. Okay, well that was certainly not better, but I was hoping for cooldown or crit or damage. I don't think there's a large item I want here. Yeah, I think what we do is this. Just guarantee the win.
Make deals, not war.
Clamor, I do want to buy this for later if we find some start of combat skills, or they're no longer start of combat, but first time you use an item could be pretty good. I'm not sure what this item is supposed to be instead of grappling hook. I'm kind of satisfied with it. It plays well with the freeze against, you know, those builds that I'm scared of, the like two active item or even one active item builds. I'm really scared of Pig, because Pig can have some scaling loops, like the heal loops I probably don't beat. But Pig is probably the scariest to face.
I'll admit.
Equal to, I don't want to face dually with dinosaurs. So Pig in general and dually with dino. Actually, I don't even beat dually with drill either. Yeah. This build has a cap. I have to win. I have to win out. And the only way to beat those other builds is to pivot into single weapon Langshan, I think. So it's going to be pretty tough.
People here look
If I find a shielded weapon, that would be amazing. Don't care about that. Well, it has to be a small weapon. This does burn though, but yeah, it has ammo. This is maybe a thing later. I think I should buy it. Because of quick freeze, if I want the freeze immediately, it's probably something to consider. A little bit of shield doesn't matter, but I don't know, whatever. Whatever.
You've just taken the first step
Okay, these are great.
good taste.
This
Whoever
goes to
said
4
you
seconds
couldn't
haste,
buy
which is a lot
glass
better.
either?
Holsters goes to 2. Clamra
Remember,
goes to gold.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Eventually this is going to fall off. I'm going to have to cut it for like Clamra plus holsters probably. And the holsters help this go off faster, which then helps this go off faster, so it's pretty good. So these two are coming in eventually, I would say. Or maybe Icicle. Yeah, maybe Icicle. If I get slow charge, that'd be ideal. Another win condition is getting more crit chance on this. So it just one taps, but yeah, that's not looking
We're all ready. We barely
that's not
got
looking
our
great.
lives up.
Turbo, I kind of like that idea, but I feel like I have nothing to put it on, so let's just try to get more damage.
Considered becoming triangular.
Nice. And it's burn, which will charge this, which is not super relevant, but, you know, it does something. And yeah, the extra damage is nice. I was hoping for obsidian, but this is definitely good. Gumballs could help with some crits, but I think our goal is to... I just can't really picture what I want instead of this. It could just not be a weapon as well, but I don't think I would want to replace it for any of these for now. Since we don't have plus heal. Gumballs are pretty tempting. It's a lot of money, and I don't have income.
But my weapons crave more.
Nope.
You'll
Terrible shop.
With bruises.
Both of these are really tempting. I think I go portal. That, I think, is not great. Yeah, that is not great. At all. At the start of each day, upgrade a tool of a lower tier. Okay. Oh, that's a tool, but it's not lower tier. Well, that's a buy either way. I can upgrade the shovel, which hopefully gets me something to... I don't know what I'm looking for, but... Raw damage has a cap here. And we're reaching that cap, I think, where... This is no longer that strong. These two are good. This is not that strong. This is starting to fall off. So yeah, my build is falling off pretty hard.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Bazaar.
And I have not found anything to support single weapon, so that's a little bit scary. Yep, please freeze it. Oh god. Oh great, wait, actually did freeze it. I don't know if that's enough. Wow, disgusting freeze. I have to rely on the burn, but they have so much shield, I have to crit. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, this is what I was scared of. Fixer-upper. And yeah, I can't beat it. It's just way too overpowered. Like, the jump between... Like, my build is fine, but once you hit the fixer-upper build, it just skyrockets the power level of the... Of your build on day 8, especially. That's crazy. That's a really bad matchup to hit. Now I have to be in desperation mode, I think. Wait, what happened to this? Oh, it didn't spawn an item. Ah, yeah, there's that bug still. I hate this bug. So if this gets upgraded start of day, it does not give you an item, which is really annoying.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Washbuckle. The goal now is just to stack crit on this and just to have it one tap, I think. But this is not the way, I would say. Actually, it might be. Is this the way? I think what I would do is something like this, where this gets hasted, and then I haste this again, and then these get cut, and I play this next to this, and then... I don't know. The money situation is a little bit scary as well. I'm not sure this is that good. But it does give a significant amount of crit chance. So I think for now it's good enough.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
That's 20% crit. I can't really buy that. I'm gonna play it like this. And then probably start of combat. Maybe even freeze 5 seconds and then holsters. And my goal is just to have this go off as much as possible. I think that's the plan. That's the new plan. 20% crit's not enough. Haste item, aquatic. Aquatic's not going to help me that much. I think... Fishing rod. Alright, it's time to move off of this, probably. I think there's just no way I'm playing this anymore. I have to play more utility instead of just max health. These are really bad fights to hit because it doesn't help me that much. Weapons platform, I think is like a large item thing. Weapons platform. When you use a large item. Item crit chance, it has battery though, it has cog, it has Aiden. Those are all great. This is okay, but... Let's go platform. A lot of good hits here. Crit chance, cog. Yeah, cog perma hasted. I could play it here instead of Zorcid. And the goal is just to have this crit at this point. Terrible hit. Absolutely terrible. That's also a tool. But because it's going to upgrade it, it's going to brick again. Crit skills, I might go for this. Yeah, I think that's better.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours.
Rightmost crit, leftmost crit. I would have to cut the Fang, so how do I feel about cutting the Fang and just playing basically one item next to Swashbuckle that can crit? There is no alternative here unless I cut Shadowed Cloak, which I could do. I could cut Shadowed Cloak and then just play it like... it's kind of similar. No, it would still be rightmost. I would play it like... No, actually, wait. I gotta think about this. Positioning is the main issue for taking either of these, but I feel like I have to take one of them. But for leftmost, I would not be able to play that, I think. Rightmost is probably the only way to do it. Because I can just play this on the right and kind of waste part of the stats, I guess. Cut the Fang and then just play like a Clamra on this position. This is going to be really weird. There's not that much better, really.
Tell no one.
Really is not that much better. Yeah, this could be somewhat helpful, I guess, depending on the enchanted item. Nope.
No armor?
I didn't hit enough extra fights as well during this run. Yeah, weapons are not going to help me here.
At the edge of
Trying to push levels as much as possible.
wait, they build.
I mean, it is what it is, right? I feel like I sell the wrench. Like, there's nothing this can give me. Anyways. That I would play, right? So, I just want the item for money. Just sell it. It's probably a loss, but, you know, I can always dream, I guess. I didn't really find the support for single Langshan, which is the best build you can play late game with this. Oh, this looks like a win, actually. Ah, maybe not. It's a lot of shield. But I have decent haste. Yeah, it's gonna go off nice. Great win. That's really clutch.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Good crit as well. If I crit every time, probably gonna win most matches, but 46% is not anywhere close to enough to guarantee that. Please give me crit chance, please, or cooldown, something. Ammo, are you kidding me? It can be good, I guess. Technically, I can find something with ammo that's really fast or something, I don't know. Well, definitely not that. Heavy Lighthouse Pivot with Zorcid. This might work. Start of combat, fully charge. I just cut this, this charges this, which then hastes this, but I lose the crit. No, I don't, I can cut this. Yeah, this is an interesting pivot. It's, yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad, but I don't know if it's great. It's kind of okay. I like the crowd control it brings to the table, though, too.
Time is a power above all.
Okay, so this is now done, officially. This comes in. The Clamorous Clutch here. I do want to haste... Do I haste the Clamora or do I haste the Lighthouse? Interesting question. It's kind of close. Also, I do think... I might still want the holsters over the freeze. Depends. It's really close, actually. Hasting. It's probably Lighthouse. Because Clamor is just so slow. But if it goes off, it does triple charge this, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna roll. Maybe I hit something else. Nope. I was hoping to hit something else that can slow. That's enchanted or something. It doesn't even fully charge this. I don't know. This is pretty tough.
Hello.
I gotta find a Clamor upgrade, I would say. Dock lines. Dock lines would have to be instead of swashbuckle, so I lose all the crits. But I gain a lot of speed. And I could haste the dock lines. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds okay. That sounds okay to me. I have way more utility.
I'm sure you
Or at least for now it's
know how to
better.
use
I
that.
can haste it too. Weird, very weird build. One of the most creative builds I've seen. I'm happy this has burn too, because then it's contributing. Okay. Octopus is great. So, if I hit medium cooldown... Oh wait, it wouldn't count, never mind. I was gonna say I could cut the dock lines, but then I would want to play Swashbuckle, or what's it called? Is it called Swashbuckle? So there's almost no way I have one medium item. This is not charging that much, to be fair.
Pathetic.
Maybe it's
As
not that good.
spineless as a jellyfish.
Upgrade. I just have no rowboat, no anything. I don't think this is that good. I don't know. It's probably better than... I just can't really think of what makes this build better here. I don't know. I don't think upgrading an item does anything. I don't think upgrading this does much either, but it might. 50% crit, that goes to 71. If it crits, it's a lot of damage. The only reason I'm using this is to charge the Zorcid anyways. I think that's my best out, is going for like a one tap with this, but... Because this is too weird, like, this doesn't do enough, I think, to play this. I have to go for stats, I think. Pretty sure. Skills could be good as well, but my goal is to get to 100% crits. Even though it's slightly faster with the dock lines, I don't think it's good enough.
The quicker the fight.
Sure. Let's test it out here. That is... I think that's a good enough fight for me. I think I can win that. Hopefully.
Tarian strong.
Is there anything I would play? Maybe Iceberg? Maybe. Might help. The only reason this is in play is to charge this, so yeah, I don't know. I don't want Blizzard. Terrible. Again, this could be useful. At least this is a lot of money. What's the best way to get out of this situation? Is to find... Rowboat, Silencer... Then I'd have to cut Zorcid. So I can't cut the Zorcid until we find both Silencer and Rowboat, I would say. Or Silencer and Captain's Wheel. Maybe. But it has to be like a diamond Captain's Wheel. Seems kind of difficult. But what's more important? Is it Silencer? Well, an upgrade to Clamor is pretty important, first of all. So, and an upgrade to Zorcid is also pretty important too.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
I have to start somewhere anyways. Let's see. Nope.
If you want
Just no luck on that side of things.
go see Pole.
Very, like, it's funny. I had like a very lucky run, and then the build kind of hits the wall, and then you have to pivot, and I can't pivot. Just kind of the downfall of this build in general. Alright. It's as good as it gets for me.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I just have to hope that this crits every single time.
Boring.
Shielded matchbox. GG. I lose. Double matchbox. Shielded matchbox. Icy caltrops. Okay, well. Nice. Nice. Great. Fantastic. I don't die though. I don't think I have any chance of winning, but... Oh, there we go. The crit. There we go. I knew it. The crit chance is the way. Huge. Absolutely incredibly huge. Second Zorsid. Don't care. Alright, we got there. One more to go. I gotta win this last one. Can we do it? Can I clutch it out?
Right. Back to business.
Holy shit. Is there a world where I can play Boulder? Is there a world where I can play Boulder and Longshan? Like Boulder goes here. 4 seconds of haste. Because this will for sure finish off my enemy if in combination with this. It's so expensive. I don't have... And then I don't have any charge on this either. So I'd have to play holster. I would have to cut Icicle, play holsters. Oh no, I could cut Clamra, but yeah, I would cut Clamra. I'd cut Clamra. Haste the Zorsid, start of combat. Zorsid haste the Boulder. At around 4 seconds. So at 4 seconds, this needs 12 seconds to go. It hastes, so it lowers the cooldown by 4. So it has 8 seconds to go. That's tough. That's 12 seconds. So I have to survive 12 seconds. That's not happening. It is a good backup plan though. I think I have to buy it. It's a really good backup plan. It's something I just have to do. And silencer is no longer really an option at this point. So what am I looking for specifically? It'd probably be maybe Captain's Wheel, I guess. Can't really think of much at this point. Sure. Maybe this helps me crit one time. Maybe. Like, this really has to crit. I'm very thankful that we're at 12 here. That way we can lose today. It's either I win today and we're good, right? Or I lose and we don't even go to Death's Door, so... I need to find charge skills. Multicasting tool. That would have been interesting with the, I think dock lines. It's a tool. Something better, please? If you have a vehicle, your non-vehicle cooldowns are reduced by 20%. Vehicle. I don't think so. I think it's just Bloodhound, which is quite good if I actually do manage to trigger it. It will not happen against Pig ever though. But these skills are not great, so... Small chance this goes off, I guess. And if it does, it's pretty good. Maybe this would help. Catalyst would help, because then I can play... Or Juggler, yeah, Juggler's good too. 76. relatively high chance of
See
critting.
that plank?
There's Catalyst. Okay. That's interesting. So let's imagine something like this. In this case, no, I don't know. Would I cut this because I don't really need the crit as much? I just go for that. Haste, freeze, clamra. This goes off. I just can't really. So this takes 2 seconds off. We said it was 12 seconds. Now this is 10 seconds. But I don't think that's good enough. I don't know. I guess it's 10 seconds, but actually it's 8 seconds if I don't get slowed or frozen, because this also hastes the clamra, which takes 2 seconds off. I don't know. That's a tough one. Can I even purchase this? Yeah, I think I can. I'll just sell this. Whatever.
Life is risk. The Bazaar is
Okay,
more
this could be game changing. I have no money though. Unfortunately. Extra freeze duration. No, I think I have to keep rolling here. I might sell the shovel. This is pretty difficult. I don't have money. I gotta find something here. Time and weight. Just sell that. Iceberg. Well, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm gonna think about it. There are certain matchups where I would say that could clutch it out. One of them is against Pig. Okay, I don't know. I think against Pig, Boulder is probably the way to go. I don't think this is good enough against Pig. I could try the Boulder setup. It's not very likely to win, I would say, but I guess it's possible. I don't think this wins. Iceberg, I don't think wins either, so yeah, I think this is our only real play. Unfortunately. It's not great, but it has a chance, and it's definitely not the fastest boulder you've ever seen either. Okay, let's try it.
I may be young,
I don't see an alternative,
but I've seen
so
my share of
good luck to me.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
Yeah, that's what I expected pretty much. There's no way I beat this without the boulder, but even... That's a good freeze. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I do beat this. Oh, I made a correct decision here. Oh, I'm still gonna lose. That was so close. That was so close. Oh, I would have won if this... Oh man, that's so bad. That was so close. They were at like 40 or something. Oh, this triggered. Ah, yeah, this saved them, I think. Because this put them below half health. And then the burn was ticking. But they had the immediate shielding. So it didn't actually kill them. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is disgusting too. Yeah, their build's pretty good. Just because of the skill alone. Like this triggers proccing this. And then this procs this as well. It's just... Oh well, anyways, I tried. It was the correct call. It just, maybe if I had a little bit more crits, it would have worked out, but now we're especially poor too. I'm not going to play this. But I do think this is the way. My goal is probably to upgrade this, or, I don't know. It's kind of tough to make a decision here.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
That's big.
So, how about this weather?
I think, yeah.
Oh, you're leaving.
That's permanent, almost permanent haste on his horse to start off. Is this aquatic? No. Tropical island. Too expensive. Might cut icicle, we'll see.
Come with no weapons, leave with big.
I think too late on this, plus I have to keep the sources because it's my best haste source. This is not happening ever. Like, there's no way I play this right. I should still buy it, you never know.
Our energies
The pivot is still maybe there if I find Captain's Wheel. This is maybe a faster way to haste Boulder, but also not really. I think this is permanently hasted most of the time. Yeah, I think it is. I don't think I need to go faster, so this doesn't bring anything to the table outside of like some shield, so I don't like it too much. This is not going to help, I would say. This could. And I will level with both, so let's go for this. Let's see how fast it is now. I gotta find a feather or something. This upgrade's big too. Haste, haste. Yeah, it's perma haste. Okay, so there's that. I can't believe I almost beat that pig player. That's so crazy.
Not even a battle?
Random boulder setup. One of the worst boulder setups I've ever seen, but okay, this could do the job. I'm gonna level anyway, so I might as well go 3 small. And if you find a feather or something, okay. That guarantees that the boulder does kill immediately. You know what? That is a massive pickup. And I can haste it too. So we lose the freeze, which is quite bad, but the trade-off. Also, we could cut Fiery Longshot at this point. I didn't consider that either. Since this doubles the damage, this is almost guaranteed to kill. So what I could do is do this. Can I do this? Oh no, I can't. Damn it. I was gonna say I want to give the crit to this, but I can't. This can only be on the right. So we need to find another item. Anyways, to even consider playing this. Cooldown, yeah, cooldown crits, haste,
Cycle. Relax.
plus burn.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Well, we know Lighthouse is not seeing play. This is a terrible shop front. This might be better. Yep. Slow duration's great.
You're doing
Cooldown's great. Oh, double cooldown. This is great.
far.
Very clutch. Very clutch, but it looks like I can't find another item to play here. Not great. 15.2, that's faster by a decent amount. Upgrade an item. I guess the catalyst upgrade does matter, since this is not going off fast enough. So this is probably the most impactful upgrade that I have access to. It's taking 1 second off the boulder. Now, do I think a random skill is better than taking 1 second off the boulder? It could be, especially considering slowing and freezing and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's a skill here. I don't know. That's, yeah, I think it is a skill. Ah, it's so random. It could be totally trash. Versus guaranteed 1 second of haste here. I think it's the upgrade. I think it's the upgrade. Also, one thing that's scaring me, is this actually going off before the boulder? It should be, right? I hope. Because if that doesn't happen, I think we're in trouble. I like that it's doubling Longshot as well.
Out to dethrone it.
Alright, good luck to me. This is a bad matchup, by the way. Most of the time. It might be dinos, it might be drill, and both of those kill me too fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Liquid cooled. Ooh, that's a lot of burn. Great slow, though. Not terrible freeze, by the way. That's the worst frozen target, but might win. And it's off. Okay. We made it. And this did go off before. Okay, great. I was getting stressed out, I'm not gonna lie. This, when it gets to the late game and you're playing Longshan and you're not in a single weapon version of it, you're in trouble. Thankfully the boulder was there to bless me, but... And shout out to Trash Titan for giving me the little bit of extra haste that I needed. And shout out to the Bazaar thing, the Bazaar Con, that gave me spices, which could have mattered in a different matchup. Ooh, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Holy shit. That was such a stressful run at the end. It went from smooth sailing, completely easy, autopilot run into, uh-oh, we're in trouble. But by then you have so much prestige that hopefully you can survive a bunch of losses and figure out how to get out of the situation. So that was a really fun run, honestly. Showcased a lot of decision making. Really awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, it really does help out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.